Hey everyone, long time no see. Today I'm going to be doing my 2-month project pan update, and as always I'm going to start with the stuff that I finished. First up we have the Tokyomilk Dark Tainted Love Rollerball. This one, I really like this fragrance, but I feel like it doesn't last very long, so I definitely would not be repurchasing it. I do have the full size of this that I still need to go through, however. I also finished up my fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil. I thought this one was just okay. As always, it wasn't really anything spectacular, but it was nice and hydrating. And finally, I finished up a deluxe sample of the Buxom gloss in Tonya. I really love the Buxom gloss formula. This color, however, I really don't think it was my absolute favorite. Dolce by far is the best one that I've tried so far, but I'm glad that I finished it. I also finished up 10 mini samples, 5 of which were perfumes. The first is the Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. Really didn't care for this one, it really wasn't for me. Also have a Sephora sample of the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. Absolutely love this one. I already bought a rollerball of it. And then I have 3 other Sephora samples that I lost the little baggie for, and I can't remember what they were, so I guess they didn't really leave that much of an impression on me. As for foil samples, I have the L'Oreal Age Perfect Hydra Nutrition Eye Balm. I have 3 samples of the Face Shop's Therapy Secret Aging Eye Cream, and the Korres Magnolia Anti-Wrinkle and Moisturizing Serum for face and eyes, and none of these made any sort of impression on me, so I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase them. I finished up 3 deluxe samples. The first is the Philosophy Hands of Hope Hand and Cuticle Cream. This one was just a really tiny and perfect size to keep in my purse, so it did take me quite a while to get through, but I did like it. I don't know if I would repurchase it, but it was good while it lasted. Then I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. It's supposed to replenish, smooth, and soften the skin. It definitely was a hydrating product, but it didn't really wow me, so I don't know if I would repurchase that one. And then finally I have the bareMinerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. This is a deluxe sample that either came from an Ulta gift with purchase or maybe an Ipsy bag, and the color just happened to be pretty great for my skin tone, so I used it as an eye primer. It was really great for canceling out all of the purpley veininess that I have going on my eyelids, and it really prevented my eyeshadow from creasing, which I thought was really great. So I actually definitely would consider repurchasing this if I ever ran out of eyeshadow primer. Alrighty, moving on to the products that are still on the list. The first one is the Carol's Daughter Repairing Anti-Breakage Spray, and I really have not made a ton of progress. I think I brought it down maybe 1/4 of an inch. But I mean, it's not really surprising. This isn't a product that I use every single day. I kind of just spritz it through my hair once a week, and in my mind that's enough, and I still like it, so I don't really see any sort of a need to try to fly through the product just to finish it. Next up I have my Bliss Lemon and Sage Body Butter. This is where we started, and now I am down to here. And I really haven't made a ton of progress on it in the last 2 months, and it's partially because I am also working on a huge tub of body butter from the Body Shop that is also on my list of products to use up in 2017. So between the 2 of them, I am making really good progress, but you just can't really tell looking at this one lotion. I don't find it extremely hydrating or extremely creamy, but I do think that this is a really good product to keep in my purse and just apply it when my hands feel just a tiny bit dry throughout the day. Next up, I have my Laneige Multi-Cleanser, and this is where I am up to at the moment. I really have not been using this cleanser very much in the past 2 months. I think I maybe used it 3 times, and as some of you may know, it's because my face has been freaking out, and I really just wanted to wait for things to calm and settle down before I started throwing more face products on top of it. And the cleanser that I was using at the time is one of the candidates in my mind for what set it off in the first place, so I've just been extremely nervous about introducing new cleansing products into my routine, even though this is not the product I was using in the first place. But anyway, now that things are starting to settle down a little bit, I am going to actually start using this cleanser, and hopefully we'll start moving through it a little bit faster. Alright, next up we have my Catrice Cosmetics Eyebrow Stylist in the color 020 Date with Ashton, and I don't think I actually marked this product when I started the project pan, but I've made a pretty good amount of progress, I think. I've sharpened the pencil down to the O in eyebrow, so I'm just going to remember that for next time. And I think that I'm starting to kind of like this product again now that I've been using it a little bit more. I definitely do not like it as a standalone brow product because for some reason I just find it really frustrating to actually shape my brows with, but I feel like if I have a product like the Anastasia Brow Wiz or some similar micro brow pencil, I can use that to create the shape and then go in with this sort of pencil and quickly fill in the rest. So I think that makes it really handy. I might consider purchasing this, or rather repurchasing this, if I end up deciding that I like working with two products. So yeah, the plan is to just continue using it that way, and hopefully I'll be able to finish it fairly quickly. Next up, we have my bareMinerals Marvelous Moxie lipstick in Get Ready, and I'm pretty sure that I marked this on the cap when I filmed my intro, but it has managed to completely rub off, so I really don't remember where I was when I added it to my project pan, but I am almost done with it, which is really great news. I only have a few millimeters of lipstick left, which is very exciting for me. I do like this product and I've been using it actually quite a lot. The problem is that it's very pigmented, so I only use the tiniest amount per application. In the past few weeks, I've actually been carrying it around in my pocket and then reapplying it throughout the day, which definitely has helped me move through it quicker, but I'm ready to say goodbye to this, so I'm very excited that I'm almost done. Then we have my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Whiskey, and when I added it to my project pan, the pencil part was about exactly as long as the cap, and now it looks like I've knocked about 1/4 of an inch off of it, and that's actually pretty terrible progress considering that I'm usually very good at using up eyeliners, but I just haven't been wearing makeup as often as I used to, at least eye makeup, and yeah, for that reason it's kind of slowed me down a little bit, and you'll see that again when I post my Pan That Palette update. The progress has not been spectacular whatsoever, so I'm definitely going to continue using this product because I do like it, but it's just going to be a little bit slower than usual unless my schedule changes again. And the final product on my list is this Urban Decay Loose Pigment in Graffiti that I've repressed for myself, and I honestly have not used this product at all in the past 2 months, with the exception of today. I have it all over my lids, and I really do think it's a very nice color, but like I said, I just haven't been wearing makeup very often, so I just especially really haven't been reaching for very vibrant colors. So I'm really hoping that that will change in coming months, but just don't get your hopes up, and I think we'll be fine. Since I used up 3 products that were on my list, I'm going to be swapping in 3 new ones, and the first one is totally a gimme product. It's the Caudalie Vinoperfect Radiance Serum. I am already almost halfway through it. The product is about up to there, and I mean, I think it's fine. It smells nice. I have yet to see any sort of magic happening to my skin, which, as always, is the case with these sort of samples, because when it comes to skincare, hardly anything is next day results, so I really just never get my hopes up, but yeah, that's the story with this one. I'm going to be adding another perfume into the mix, and again, it's a Tokyomilk dark product. This time around, it is the Wisdom Rollerball, and I really do like this scent. I feel like it's very fresh, but it doesn't last very long, which is something that I wish I had noticed before I invested a ton of money into various fragrances from this brand, but that's fine. I can just move on with my life. The reason that I'm putting this one into my project pan is, I don't know if you can see, but the cap for the Rollerball has somehow managed to break, so it does kind of leak perfume here and there, and I just want to use it up before it dries up or something, so yeah, there we go. And finally, to replace the Buxom gloss that I finished, I'm going to be swapping in this Tokidoki Prisma gloss in Devil Girl, and I like this gloss, but it is a bit sticky. It's a product that I want to use up in 2017 just because it's getting a little bit old. Alrighty, so that is everything for my 2-month project pan update. I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading very frequently. My schedule has changed quite a bit lately, and I just do not have as much time for filming as I used to, so I really have to prioritize the videos that I want to film. So that's where I would also like your feedback. If there is a video that you are desperate for me to upload before anything else, please write it in the comments and I'll be sure to take that into consideration. And yeah, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye.